coming for the balance. Oh, that was that. What? I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody.
Hey, this is the Turnbuckle King. We're here at Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH. We're talking about Artem Chigvintsev claims Nikki Garcia, aka Nikki Bella, was the aggressor in fight. And Artem replies to lies told by Nikki Bella. Get your seat at the locker room. As usual, it is definitely about to air some dirty laundry. Now we know this whole saga between Artem and Nikki has literally been going on, and it don't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. Now they said report that Artem he seeks protective order against Nikki Bella, reveals injury photos from alleged altercation. Now it says that they both have dual restraining orders against each other. Now, also, it says that he was granted a restraining order against his estranged wife, Nikki Bella, on Thursday, the same day she was granted a protective order against him. The competing restraining order stemmed from an August altercation between the then couple, led to Chigvintsev's arrest on suspicion of DV. The former Dance with Stars pro was ultimately not charged. And I said that before, there was lack of evidence, as I stated before. In a statement given to the Post on Chigvintsev's behalf of his lawyer, it says that Artem denies Bella's allegations that he tackled her and insists he was not the primary aggressor. This is literally a cat and mouse game with Nikki Bella. She is doing anything, and I mean anything, to make sure this ends not well for Artem. And we remember when he's claiming that Matteo, their son, that their dad hurt their hand, the whole situation where she tried to get inside the door. Matteo, Artem was arguing. It was all over an English muffin breakfast sandwich. And also, Artem, he has been struggling as well. If you guys remember, things have not been the same for Artem since he has not had work with Dancing with the Stars. And he said that, that he has begun work as a construction worker, but felt it was beneath him, the filing alleged. Since being cut for Dance with the Stars, Artem had been growing increasingly angry and snapped at. I mean, remember that was right before, but it was due to a construction job he was doing. This just is not a good look at all. I don't know what else. This is not a good thing. And if you guys remember too, Artem did call the police, but now he pulled. And remember, Nikki Bella said, "Do you understand what it's gonna do now? You ruined her career." That's when Nikki was telling him. Now we know why Artem did decide not to call police and pull back. Now we know why that's happened. It led him to being arrested. But it seemed like Artem has been controlled and manipulated this whole entire time, and his mind is all over the place, and it seemed like he cannot get anything right since this whole incident happened back in August. I mean, his name's been dragged through the mud. He's been labeled a monster, labeled the aggressor, everything you could think of. You had stories of, remember he had, they said reportedly he had an issue with prior dance partner, actress Leah Thompson. She said that Artem was not the kindest person in the world. It's just one thing after another. But now Artem, he is clapping back at Nikki. He's doing everything he can to he's doing everything he can to clap back at her. And remember, the boy Artem, I will give him this. He is definitely got receipts on Nikki Bella. And the thing about it is the receipts he do have on her, he has that. This is reported that this is what happened to Artem when he was, attacked by Nikki Bella. He showed this on his arm. That's one photo. Then also there's another photo where he showed that this was behind his ear, right there on his neck, near the neck area. So it's just, man, I feel bad for Artem, man, but You know, he got to pull through. He got to keep fighting. I know he's fighting with the courts. I know he's making sure he can see his son anytime he can, because, you know, he is on, you know, supervision. He has to, it's a restraining order against him and Nikki, but I did not know these two had restraining orders against each other. Now, I will say this, they have the court hearing, as I said, October 21st, but you know what? After seeing what I've seen where Artem has receipts, it shows that it may seem like the saga's never going to end, but Artem has a chance of winning. He may win against Nikki Bella now. He may actually be granted custody, or at least joint custody of their son. It will be no more supervision, but he has a good lawyer team, I've heard. They're advising him, and he's showing, you know, pictures, you know, of what Nikki did. And it's crazy. This all over an English muffin sandwich, and she threw the shoes at him, and everybody was taking up for Nikki Bella like she could never do no wrong. And we know that's not the case with her. I mean, she has the look at her. She has the look of a demon. Let's be honest here. And Artem, I know he's ever since the whole incident, he, other than speaking on this thing, there hasn't been any other outbursts that Artem doing. Instead, Artem is definitely moving legally, doing everything legally, going to the courts, doing everything he can to make sure he clears his name and make sure he comes out in one piece when it's all over with. Now, granted, he is going to have to, you know, pay child support and all that stuff, because Nikki does have the child majority of the time. Let's be honest here. But he's not just going to sit there and be quiet. And it shows really, too, that Nikki Bella is definitely a aggressor. And it shows how controlling and manipulating that she is. Because remember, she told Artem, you know, this is not going to end well, Artem. You just ruined my career. It sounded like that's a threat to me. And when she's threatening Artem, that's what made he got scared, and he pulled back and said, you know what, no police, no help, no anything. But he was the one arrested. So Nikki's definitely a manipulator. She's definitely controlling, and definitely does anything she can to get what she wants, because that's the kind of woman that she seems to very well be. And you have to keep eyes on people like Nikki Bella at all times. I mean, it's be one false move and it ends everything, and I mean everything for Artem. So that's what you do not want. But I really hope so that after this court with Artem and Nikki, that Artem, you know, gets justice and everything as he should deserve. So, like I said, this is one thing after another. But Artem, good luck to you. Nikki, you're not right. But other than that, though, guys, let me know what you guys think about that, knowing that Nikki Garcia, a.k.a. Nikki Bella, was the aggressor in this whole thing. That's crazy, though. But that's all I have regarding the situation. Artem Chigvintsev claims Nikki Bella, Nikki Garcia was the aggressor in the fight. He's replying to the lies. You guys let me know in the live chat and also in the comment section below. Is Artem moving very smart now? Now he's showing receipts. Do you think he's going to win that October 21st court hearing? You guys let me know. And for the Nikki victims, you guys let me know too. If you think Nikki is still wrong after all of this, is she still innocent, even though this man's showing receipts of what Nikki's done to him? I would love to hear it anyway, because I know how you guys do. Soon to videos will pop up. You guys click the links below. Check out the content here. And as usual, guys, you already know what it is. It is OUT.
Me and Chris Benoit basically all started together, pretty much. You started a little bit earlier.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But they pushed me to the moon, and they held you guys back. And we all started at the same time. We were wrestling each other. We were getting each other over, putting each other over. And I thought we were all going to kind of come up together. And it was like, you guys stayed behind. And it was like, what's going on?
Well, I mean, we definitely had to work harder, because you already said it, Kurt. You already know the answer is that you were a WWE guy.